Hey everybody, Moose here with another episode of RimWorld. We have started over because that last one unfortunately kind of went to shit. We could have continued with it. We had 3 people left, I think, but it was going to be one of those situations, basically a tantrum spiral from Dwarf Fortress. Unfortunately, I don't like restarting, but there wasn't too much we could do there, I felt. So, we're here, we're in a mountainous boreal forest. Not much of a growing period, but we are going to hope to manage that. So, we have Bud, Shaper, and Frog. I actually like frogs. Had got this necklace when I was a kid, and you know, silver necklace. It was like kind of braided, I guess is the best way to put it. Kind of looks like almost rope. Still have it, still like it. These days I have a fleur-de-lis charm on it. Don't wear it much, but back then I had one that was a frog. And I liked frogs. I always liked frogs. They're very cool animals. So, anyway, all that aside, we're in an interesting situation. This is actually quite nice. I think I like this a great deal. What can we do here? I have a plan. So, our kill box, I think, should be right here. And then we can wall this off. And even this, if we wanted to get less. And then we have this whole area. And we build into this mountain. Oh, gee. Oh, that's beautiful. Maybe we want to go down here instead, actually. This looks even better, but I want this area too. So we can expand. Let's make this really big long term. That would be cool. But I definitely... Well, which one do I want to start on? That's a good question. So for now, what we're going to do... That gold? Holy shit, it is gold. Nice. Okay, that's good long term because it helps us build some things. I forget what it was, but gold is nice. There's geothermal here. There is no geothermal over there. That makes me kind of want to go over here. So I guess let's plan on doing a wall like that to start out. And we're going to have our entrance be going this way, I think. Yeah, okay, that seems good. All right. First things first, mine all this. And then also chop all this wood. And then also harvest all the berries. And let's take a quick look at our jobs here. Everyone can firefight, patient, 1 doctor, that's fine. Bed rest, yes. Flick, don't give a shit. Warden, of course. Handle, yeah, that makes sense. Cook. We don't really have a good cook. But we'll let everyone do it, because they're of equivalent skill. Hunt, we want 2 hunters, that's fine. Everyone can construct, but we've got 1 person in particular who we prefer to do it, because he has stats of 9, that's Shaper, who's actually a woman. Repair is fine. Everyone likes growing, but we have 1 that's at 10, so we're going to let him, who is Frog, our only male, do that. Everyone can mine, because we have relatively good stats, and frankly we need it. Everyone can plant cut. And we're going to go to priority now, because I think everything else is good. Research of 11. I know I like getting a researcher. I know that's probably not smart. You don't really need a quick researcher, probably. There's other things that are more valuable in the short term, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. So, let's get to work. So I actually, oh shit, hunter likes ring. Who is the best one for hunting? Not you. You, okay. Where's the rifle? Take the rifle. Frog was also decent. Take the pistol. Take the knife. You're... Bud. Oh, you're vomiting? Dude, there we go. Okay, I don't know why it wasn't letting me right click. That was very strange. Anyway, we have Barbara, the female Yorkshire Terrier. interesting because in the last attempt at recording this, which this is the second attempt I've made, I also had a Yorkshire Terrier. And one of the major problems was that it died, but I kind of got fucked on that one. I recorded it and I just tossed it because it was shit. Basically what happened was we were kind of doing well, things were not going poorly, and then frickin' every pirate that showed up and didn't die immediately, every new person we got coming in, everyone who came from hey, I'm being chased, rescue me, everyone we got past the first 3 people pretty much was fucking incapable of dumb labor. It was unbelievable. I have never seen it be that bad. It was absolutely miserable. I hated it. It sucked so bad. Massive pain in the ass. Anyway, first thing we're gonna do, production, simple research table. Let's just get this built real quick. And I'm also gonna find one person to plant cut. So who has the lowest mining? 5, 5, 3. Okay, probably you. Plant cut, which is right here. I would like you to do that primarily. Yep. We have a pretty good balance of skills. I like our skill sets, honestly. But one thing I've learned, and one thing that I'm going to do first, not worry about this just yet. I am going to dig out my base, but I'm not going to build it there right away. So what I'm going to do first, actually, is say, first thing we want to do, okay, think like right here. Seven by 7 with a door right here. I fucked that up somehow, but it doesn't matter. Then we do floors. I clicked floors, I don't know why it did that. I guess I didn't click floors. Anyway. Do that, and then all the beds. Yeah, I fucked it. No, whatever. Five beds, that seems to be fine. Yeah, I'll just leave it. We're gonna deconstruct this relatively soon anyway. I'm not gonna get too messed up over it. This is important for a number of reasons. The main one among them is that we need somewhere where we need to keep our mood up. And if we have issues with really messy areas in here, we're gonna have mood problems. So the first thing we need to do is have an actual bedroom of some kind. And then the second thing I want to do is actually do another one of these that we're going to use as a holding cell. So this one we're just going to make nice and simple. And we're going to put 2 beds in here so we can capture 2 people. So if we get someone we want to keep, we can keep them. Cancel, build copy. Right? Yeah, right. There. And then floor. So just in case. So we're just being prepared, you know? And it's not ideal. Like, this isn't really what we want to do here. We really want to have it all in here, but we need temporary stuff short term. Otherwise we're going to have problems. And this will prevent people from getting too unhappy. Night owl and daytime. Okay, so that's another thing we need to do. Who was that? Shaper? Anything? And then you're gonna sleep from 10, 11, 12, 13, all the way to 17. Okay, we got our beds, we have our prison. This is good. We're actually in very, very good shape now. So the next thing we want to do is get cooking going. So we're actually going to probably let them do this for a little bit. Where do I want to cook? Area revealed. Ah, that's nice. It's a big area we don't have to dig. That's fantastic, actually. So we're gonna definitely use this, but not yet. Actually, this kind of fucks things up for me a little bit. This is gonna be a little awkward to work with, but I think this will be our Yeah, we'll definitely use this as like our cooler area because it'll be right against the outside already, so we don't have to worry about that being a problem. You know what? Let's be nice to our pet. Make sure our pet's happy. Or was it? I feel like an old man. I can't remember where anything is. And not just because I'm getting pissed off at my neighbors for doing things like barking, like having their dog bark or whatever. Okay. This is good. This is real good. So now we want to say, okay, we want power. So this isn't perfect, but let's get some more components real quick, just to make sure we have them. And then we're going to do a wall here. 6. Put a door here and a door out there, here. And put floors here. I don't like doing this. This is messy, but you know what? This is the way you need to play. I've learned from having enough of these fucking things fail that I'm going to do this one right, and we're going to do a hell of a job at it. So that's what's going to happen here. I could deconstruct these, but I don't want to do it just yet. So what we're going to be doing in here is we're going to go power, build a battery, and then production, electric stove. And then we're also going to put a butcher's table here. And what this will get our food going ASAP. Now, it's not going to be refrigerated, but we can worry about that later. That's not going to be a problem just yet. It's not ideal by any stretch, but we'll deal with that when it's, you know, when it's time. We have a visitor. We don't have any money. I don't care. I'm not going to sell them shit. I don't think there's too much we can do about this. Okay, so we're not using any power at all, so this will just start building up. That's exactly what we want. Hopefully we won't need too much of it. So now we're pretty much done digging. So what the hell do we do now? Do we worry about beds? I don't think we worry about beds. I think we worry about stone cutting, which is being researched. And then we get the wall. We don't really need the wall that bad. What we really need is stockpiles. So I'm thinking, let's figure this out. The easy one is going to be for stuff that doesn't need to be refrigerated at all. So we're going to have a nice big one, I think. 17 by 11 seems good. It's massive, but you have to understand. No, let's start with 9 by 15. And then we'll expand it as time goes on. And I don't think we actually need doors here. We made it. No. We're going to keep doing foundation because we fucked it up last time. So we don't need doors exactly. We can, this doesn't need to be walled off, so we'll just go nuts. Oh, I was really disappointed we lost the last one too, because we had a fucking enemy group in that one. One of the pirate bands was called Hostility Crew, which was just amazing. So let's check out what we got here. The Worms of Power, Whales Forest, Borba of Albatross, Nephew's Plain, and Politician's Ridge. Very strange. But I like that there's a tribe that's hostile. There's 2 pirate bands that are hostile, and then there's 2 outlander towns that are friendly. And that's, you always get that. Very interesting. Reconnect, please. You are connected. Okay, so you're not connected. Interesting. What if I reconnect? No, it doesn't work. Okay, so we actually need to connect it. Build a power conduit. That should do it. If you guys don't mind getting that done quickly, please. Mad animal. It's a squirrel, and it's real close. It's not that close. Frog, dude, what are you doing, buddy? You're being chased. Okay. Sorry, Shaper, but you need to get the hell up. Okay, good work. Okay, add bill, butcher creature, do forever. Add bill, cook simple meal, do forever. Reconnect. Battery's charging, fantastic. We're in fantastic fucking shape, and Frog is gonna cook for us. What a nice young man. Okay. So we got food covered, we got a prison, and we have beds. So we're in very, very good shape. We're now in better shape than the last one was in 2 episodes, so that's a little depressing. Let's actually keep research going. I would like to not fuck around. Let's just go straight for turrets. No bullshit this time. We're gonna fucking win this. I'm gonna have a spaceship and we're gonna travel, I don't know, we're gonna do something. Whatever the hell a spaceship does, I don't know. I don't want to know either. I like having it not spoiled. So please don't say anything in the comments, especially because I don't get that many comments, so if you say something, I'm gonna fucking know what it is. I'm gonna see it, and I'm gonna be disappointed in you, so please don't ruin that for me. Alright. Stockpile's coming along nicely. We're gonna be using that real quick, hopefully. Better to just get it in there ASAP, so we don't have to worry about it down the line. Now, we are gonna have a little bit of a problem with the, with this area where we're doing the, fuck, what's it called? We're doing the refrigerated area. That's gonna suck a little, and we also need walls before we can do that, so let's get a stonecutter's table going, if you don't mind. Yeah, better than nothing. May as well just put it out here. So everyone's kind of cooking. No one's doing it themselves. I mean, or not no one's doing it themselves. It's not just one person doing it, because everyone has equal skill at it, which is probably not going to stay true for too long, but for now it's, you know, that's the way it is. Let's get some more berries. Is that a bear? That is a bear. This scares me. In fact, there's 2. That actually horrifies me. If they get a taste for flesh, we're going to have a problem. So the question is, do I kill it now, or do I wait? And I think for the moment, I wait. Not a fan. It's a little scary if I'm being honest, but for now, we just take it easy, you know? Don't push it. Okay, so we probably didn't need to do research right away, but I think for now, it's fine. So one of the first things we're going to need to do is get a growing area. And I think this way can be living area and enjoyment. Come on, why do you have a break wrist? What's wrong, buddy? Hideous environment. Well, you're spending all day in there, that's understandable. Shared bedroom, slept in the cold, disturbed sleep, ate in darkness, ate without table. Yeah, okay. Alright, your life's not so good. We got a wanderer, Yuri. Okay. Happily nude. You don't have a bionic body part, so you're real happy in general. You're not... Oh my god. See this shit? Look at this. This is the kind of people we get. You're good at growing, and that's literally all you can do, pretty much. You're honestly fucking horrible. I'm gonna tell you, like... I'm gonna name you useless. That'll be my first naming. Your nickname is fucking useless. Okay, I'm gonna make you mine, and you do nothing else. You can't hunt. You can construct. You can repair. I don't even want you handling the animals. Fucking, this guy is so useless. Like, growing fine, but, you know, we're not going to be doing that for a while. And something tells me a nudist should probably not be living in a freaking boreal forest. Alright, this bear is getting a little close for my tastes. Where's Shaper? What are you doing, buddy? Getting some wood, huh? Alright, well... let's get this going. Stockpile's moving along. I mean, at least he can mine, right? Like, if he couldn't mine, that would be so much worse. Bud, what are you doing eating berries? You could have gotten a cooked meal. Cooked berries. I don't know how you cook berries. I'm sure there's a way. I mean, other than, like, pie or preserve or something, but... I kind of want to kill that. Oh man, do I kill the bear? Alright, let's do an experiment to end this episode. Saving foundation. Let her finish that one. Okay. You and Frog. Come on. Alright. Come on over here. Come on over here. Both of you open fire. You guys are not as good at this as I hoped. Oh shit, here we go. Stop her from getting mauled by a grizzly bear, please. Oh, thank God. Okay. So you, I would very much like you to go to this bed, which is now a medical bed. Rest until healed, and who's our doctor? Frog! Conveniently, you just went to bed. God damn it. I'm sorry, Frog, get up. Heal her. Speed up. Okay, Bud, could you please go? Yeah, you can go for a walk. That's fine. I'm not gonna bother you with that. Okay, you just threw up. What's your deal? Food poisoning. Okay, well, since you have food poisoning, why don't you butcher the grizzly bear? Okay, I think that was the right call. You know what? I don't want to fuck around here. I don't want to deal with a bear maybe killing a bunch of people. Killing it preemptively. Now there's one more. There may be others, but, you know, that's one less bear that can go mad. So I'm okay with that. I think that's the right decision. Anyway, for now, that's going to have to do it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're optimistic about my chances of making this work considering how bad I've been. Anyway. Hope you join us for the next one. Take care.